No way. No way are we already going to be out of the whole season because of a hailstorm. No way. So today I had a big surprise and I thought that God was trying to tell me something for sure. I'm Holly.
I'm Drew.
I'm Jerry.
Because we had a huge hailstorm, probably one of the worst we've had in many, many years. And if you guys remember a few years back, we had a bunch of heat that killed all of our plants. This is just the beginning of the season. And I thought, no way. No way are we already going to be out of the whole season because of a hailstorm. No way. But we got hit hard. But everything's going to survive. It's going to bounce back up. But let me show you the damage. It is crazy. This is the damage. I mean, I know it looks, I don't know if you could tell.
Here's a good way to explain it. Look, that's ice in Texas.
That's ice in Texas.
It was everywhere. It ate a hole in everything. But the good thing is, we'll bounce back. These will even be tougher. So here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Lord. Everybody's safe. That was one heck of a hailstorm. When it happened, the first thing I said was, "Oh, hail."
Well, your oh hell worked because we got it. Let me show you the cucumbers and the squash. Let me show you our cucumbers, which got by far the worst of it. They're gonna survive, but some didn't. And my squash and zucchini got beat up just as bad. So yeah, in the middle of the storm, I was like, the Lord must be telling me something. Maybe I should just quit farming altogether. In the end, it worked out. They'll be better for it, but goodness, that's the worst hailstorm we've had in, I don't even know how long. In fact, it's probably the worst hailstorm we've ever had here, ever, from living here. It was a couple inches thick and it came down like pure rain. It was magnificent, but horrible all at one time. Even the flowers took a beating. But the farm survived and we move on. It's a beautiful sunny day. I had to even get over in the shade so that I could video because the sun is so bright and so beautiful. And it's Mother's Day weekend. Today I'm going to be putting together a bunch of bouquets. Let's do it. We'll grab her. She'll be a good center point. I think I might save her for tomorrow for another bouquet that I'm doing. Just trim her up, make her look pretty. And then we'll take her. We'll probably take her about right there tomorrow. But I have a special bouquet tomorrow that is for my daughter. I'm going to save her for that one. Look at her. She's beautiful. She can go in this one. So I take, like, these are the ones that I've already picked and gotten all pretty. And so you're like, oh, that's so ugly because the hail damage. So I just go around, clip off the edges. No one sees them. Ouch, something's biting me. And there's the ladybug. So this one is very special because it's got a ladybug. It has to be special, right? And it is for a very special person. So I'm excited about it. Picking lots of bouquets for different people, but this one is for a special person. I seriously got bit by something. Okay, ouch. This one is looking all beat up. So I'm going to take the, well, yes, see, she's got new stuff. So eventually, like in the next day or two, I'm going to take this head off. I'm going to let it get a little more dead and do it. I'm just picky like that. This one's going to go. If you see, it's not florist worthy and it is not cell worthy because of all the holes in the leaves. So I'm taking the head off. And this will bush out and grow up, and these are more buds coming for flowers. This one I'm actually going to do the same. I'm going to let it grow a little bit. The hazards of a farm. You do get bit sometimes really bad, and I definitely took a bite this morning, and it is hurting. I've got to go check it out because I'm in some pain. And trust me, I can handle bull nettle better than anyone else. So whatever bit me was mean. Aren't these beautiful? They're just gorgeous. I'm going to get the name wrong. Let's see what they are. Gazania. These are beautiful. Oh, sidetracked, but from cutting pro cuts. But these, they open up in the middle of the day and then they close at night. They're absolutely beautiful. These are our patty pans. Little bee having a good time. See, this should have been pinched too, to be honest, because if you pinch these, then I'd have more shoots coming off of it, and you see how thick this shoot is? It's because I didn't pick it, or I didn't pinch it. So if you pinch these, see, they all need to be pinched. They're just looking bad. You see all these shoots coming off, but these big ones in the middle, they need to go. I can get more off the sides. It cuts it down, but it'll grow back. Then you just pinch these down like this. And leave some up top. And it doesn't have the spear yet, like that one. But this one is beautiful. But I like it for foliage. It's a good filler. Here's another good filler. Still thick again. So these should be pinched. A little late to be pinching them, but we're going to pinch them because we can't do much with these big fat sticks. We need thin little ones. And then sometimes, like, see, you don't want these leaves with the holes hanging off of them. Nobody wants to see that. Not pretty. And there she is. I don't like that either. Taking these off. Get a spear going. And she'll look pretty together. See? Oh, she's beautiful. I want to do more of that color. And I love the orange. And these are going to get taller. And they'll be beautiful. These are really thick. I think I want to cut this one. I want the spear off of it. And we'll take these off. Strip it. You can go down the stem sometimes like that and get a bunch all at one time. So I'm guessing that since this is the first time I've ever grown wheat flour, this is the way you want to pick it. It is beautiful like that and not so much like that. So we are going with this. Let's go show Drew and see what his thought is on this bouquet. So, I'm really tired this week. Oh my gosh. But I need to get some planting done, so I'm just thinking about putting some sunflowers in because I need to get those in. And I got a perfect spot. In the sunflowers, I have my black oil, which is my microgreens. And I have them because I'm growing them myself because I want to make my own microgreens. So I'm excited about them. So I'm going to be growing those and harvesting the seeds from those so that I'll have my own microgreen. We also have some more pro cuts to put in. So, I got to get those in. So they're getting really big and they got to go in. So that's what I'm probably working on. I have some sunflowers down there that were pro cuts that were just really young. I'm not really sure what happened to them because, I don't really know how to do flowers. I have some pro cut sunflowers down there that I need to get out, and I'll put these in place of those. So it's going to work out well, and I'll get some bouquets out of it. So, I mean, who don't love bouquets, right, Drew? The tomatoes are looking amazing, guys. And I got my first one this morning, and it was delicious. And this is what it looked like. So it is really delicious. I was going to say this is a gumdrop. I think this is a gumdrop, actually. But either way, it was so good. Oh my gosh. It's what I wait for all year. So I had it. It was so delicious. It was sweet. It was tangy. It just made my jaw tingle. It was a tomato. I mean, something you just don't get in the supermarket. When you eat in the supermarket, it's just like nothing. Wait till you have a homegrown tomato. You'll never look back. And I got my first cucumber this morning. It was delicious. It was so delicious. Okay, I'm kind of lying because a while back I got another cucumber that was really small and it was good too. But this one was a big one, a full grown one. And it was, oh my gosh. To say amazing is not even enough. My daughter and I were splitting it. It was so good.
Okay, so now I'm taking over so we can really talk about some stuff. Check it out. I don't even know. Onions. I'm super proud of our onions. They're the Texas 1015. How about that? Got it right, didn't I? Those darned old numbers. Really big. Good size onion. You can tell by the size of my hand here. We're walking. And we're walking. Check out the pumpkin. See it?
She's so pretty.
She's really pretty. But that's kind of what I'm working on this side. Tomatoes do their own thing. Fertilize them, water them, they're good. Pumpkins, we haven't grown much. The onions are my thing. I like them.
Drew likes to spoon the onions. It's his favorite thing to do. Then he can get the accolades for the onions. But the truth is, I grew them from little bitty seeds. And I started them in November of last year. So I get some kudos too. I can grow vegetables. It's flowers that I tend to struggle so hard with. But I did good this year. I got pro cuts. I'm excited about my pro cuts. They end up beautiful, of course. And I have some dill. I have to show Drew where it's at because it's kind of hidden all around.
The dill. Where could the dill be? Is it on top of the roof? No. Is it in the back of the truck? No. It's right over there. Yes. Okay, let me tell everybody what this is. Be in that hole right there. You can see this hole is what they do is they put food and then they clog it with vegetation. See it all over here. And then when lost bees come up, they can find this area dig through there and eat food. And in fact, there's one right in there eating right now.
To be honest, I think it's kind of gross. I know it's nature, but it's not pretty. It's just kind of turns my stomach.